superstars, welcome back to the channel, Hey y'all. Ooh, let's just adjust this just a little bit. Hey you guys, so what do you think, honey? Storm who? Anywho, hey superstars, welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new, my name is Angie and this is Life with Star Honey. If you guys are returning, welcome back. Okay, so yes, a little late, on the recording and the upload, but I hope you guys enjoyed the little vlog style video with me and Jason. If you guys are not into that, I apologize. If you want to see more, let me know down below in the comments. If it is your first time here on the channel and you have not subscribed yet, you can go ahead and take the time and do so now. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you don't miss a single upload on the channel. If you are returning and you're already subscribed and you have not clicked the notification bell, go ahead and do that for yourself so that you don't miss anything either. So I'm kind of like excited. We are literally just a few clicks away from being at 400 subs. I want to thank everybody so much for the support. It's really like amazing to go from 0 to almost 400 people. Like, some of you I know in real life, and then some of you I know and connect with just merely what we're doing right now. I'm talking to you through the camera lens. So it's pretty amazing. I am so excited to see what happens with the channel and how we progress. I will always try to continue to interact with you guys, because I know when I write comments, it's nice to get, a heart or a reply or something from somebody. So that will not change if it is the death of me, okay? But there was just a couple things that I have been thinking about, just in my progress, and I started my channel maybe like January or February of last year. And, a lot of things have transpired since I started the channel. So I thought, let's go ahead and just discuss a little bit about, what are some things that I feel are the biggest mistakes that I made. I would say maybe like the top 5 mistakes that I feel like I made as a new YouTuber, as a new channel, and I wish that I would have not made them. But you know what? Everything is a learning experience, right? So it's all good in the hood. So yes, so let's get started with number 5. Okay, so I would say the top 5th mistake I feel that I made on my channel was waiting to start. I have been saying that I wanted to do a YouTube channel for so long, and you spend so much time on YouTube watching other people do videos, and it's like, how come I'm not like jumping on the train yet? My hair looks like weird. Oh, why am I looking there when I look in the camera? So anyway, how come I'm not jumping on the train yet? I'm sitting here watching the videos. I'm sitting here saying that I want to start a channel, whether it was gonna be beauty inspired, food inspired, whatever. I just knew that I wanted to start, but I kept procrastinating. Like, that is something that I know is a problem of mine, and I know that it's something that I need to work on. So if you are procrastinating on actually just taking the leap and jumping to start the channel, don't do that, please, because you're gonna be a year from now saying, I want to start a channel, and you're never gonna start it because you're, for whatever like internal fear or whatever it is that you're not doing it, it's going to prevent you and hinder you from actually taking that leap of faith and doing it. So that would be my number 5 reason. Well, my 5th biggest mistake that I feel like I made as a new YouTube channel was procrastinating and actually not like starting, just saying record, whether it was from my phone, whatever, because I only just got this camera. Well, this is a newer camera. I got my first camera Christmas of 2018, like a camera, y'all. I had already had studio lights, ring lights, stuff like that, because I'm a freelance makeup artist, so I would do makeup gigs and stuff like that. That's how I would earn additional income on the side, aside from my regular 9-to-5 or day job, whatever, when I was working at Mac, yada yada. So I already had the lighting, but it was just a matter of pressing record. So I encourage you guys, press record. Number 4, I would say my 4th biggest mistake was trying to create a channel that was like everybody else's. Down to like paying attention, well, how are these people, you know, talking, the mukbangs. Like, I started my channel as a mukbang channel, and I love food, don't get me wrong. I love to eat it, I love to cook it, I like to look at it, whatever. I like to watch other people eating it and cooking it and stuff like that. But cooking is not everything Angie. Like, that's not everything me. So I made the mistake of, you know, trying to create a channel that was zoned in on just one thing, because I seen another channel doing so good at it, but that is for them. I had to figure out what lane was good for me, for Angie. And, you know, that's why when I started to kind of reflect, I was like, you know what is Angie? Who is Angie? And I'm a mom, I work, you know, I am an advocate for mental health. I believe in that wholeheartedly. Self-love. There are so many things that encompass who I am that I was limiting what I could actually like provide for my channel by just doing one category of things. And I would watch other people and them give advice and saying, well, you shouldn't, you know, try to do a little bit of everything on your channel. I'm thinking like, well, why the hell not? A little bit of everything is a little bit of everything of me. Like, so you know, that was a big mistake for me, because I really hindered how much I would be able to, you know, record and put on this platform, because I'm not just one thing. So if there are a little bit of everything that you are involved in, that is okay, you guys. Like, explore that. And if something doesn't work now, then pay attention to your audience. And if it's not receptive, then maybe you want to kind of go back to the drawing board. But it's okay when you're first starting out to do a little bit of everything to, you know, figure out what your lane is and figure out exactly what it is that you actually enjoy. Because one thing I will tell you, if you don't enjoy doing it, it's going to show on camera, and it's never going to translate well, and the audience is going to receive that energy through the lens, and they're not going to buy it. They ain't going to pick up what you're putting down, child. So, okay. Number 3, I would say that my third biggest mistake, why do I keep saying top? My third biggest mistake really? They don't know that I'm in here recording this goodness for y'all. My third biggest mistake, as a new YouTube channel, I would have to say, was wasteful spending, when I could have been spending or investing into my channel. And let me just say this, it does not mean that you have to try to go out and buy the latest and the greatest and have, you know, updated lighting equipment, updated camera and extra additional lenses and props and like all this stuff. However, I already had the base foundation to get my channel going, and I would just be wastefully spending money when I could, in hindsight, looking back, I could have taken that additional money that I had and figured out a way how to invest it into myself as an individual brand. Because you are a brand when you start, I mean, you work for yourself pretty much when you're doing the YouTube channel. I do wish that I would have, you know, just invested more into me as my brand, whether it was financially, whether it was mentally, whether it was physically, whether it was spiritually, whatever it was that was going to help catapult my channel to higher highs. I just wish that I would have invested into me as my own brand more and sooner. Number 3, that was easy. Number 2, the second biggest thing that was a huge mistake was listening to everybody. When you first start, you're gonna have people that's gonna judge you. You're gonna have people that's gonna say that's not a real job. You're gonna have people say, why are you doing something that you're not making money from yet? You're gonna have people say all kinds of things. There's gonna be all kinds of people that are going to be naysayers. They're gonna be negative Nancy's. They're going to be, you know, the cheerleaders of quitting, and sometimes you do succumb to that. I don't feel like I ever stopped my channel because of something else that somebody said to me. I just think that I should have ignored it more and just did my damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta ignore people. Even if you've known them for 15, 20 years, like, not everybody's gonna understand it, and not everybody's gonna support it too. And that's another thing that you have to be, you know, understanding of, is that when you're starting something new, it's just like if you started selling a product, you started selling a business, right? Now you're the business, now you're the product. Not everybody's gonna wanna buy. And even people who are closest to you have to acknowledge and accept the fact that they're not always gonna be willing to share your product, AKA you. They're not gonna always wanna share your link and share your post and encourage other people to, you know, subscribe to your channel. And they're not probably gonna subscribe to your channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could post something on Facebook and then be like, you know, just share, and you're putting it in like caps lock font, and nobody shares it, but 100 or more people like the post. You just have to be acceptive of that and just keep doing your thing and just have tunnel vision. Because when I look at my analytics now, I feel like I see more people who already are on YouTube and have found my videos through just the search bar, versus when I post a link. Now, I'm not gonna stop posting my links, but versus when I do post a link on my other platforms, AKA Instagram or Facebook or, you know, TikTok, whatever, I get more people on my channel through people who are already on YouTube searching for the type of content that I am producing. So, you know, don't listen to nobody. There's always going to be somebody that's going to be negative and trying to slow your party down, slow your train, and watch when your channel blows up and you start doing bigger and better things. Then those same people that were saying you couldn't do it, they didn't believe it, blah, 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 or, you know, YouTube ain't no real job and you can't make no real money being on YouTube. Now, some people do come on here and do it just for the love of doing it, but it's still like a job. Nobody wants to work for free, right? So if you take it serious enough, which who doesn't want to take things serious, especially the way things are going now? Like, you want to create multiple streams of income for yourself, and not everybody could just pick up and go get a loan and start a business, and maybe that's not for everybody, but maybe this is for you. Okay, so get other people's voices out of your heads, ignore them, just keep your tunnel vision and keep looking ahead at the light at the end of the tunnel, and you will get there. Now, my number one, y'all, okay? There's so many reasons, there's so many things, there's so many mistakes, but these are like my top 5 that as I reflected on me as an individual, as a brand, and on my channel, the mistakes that I made starting out as a small YouTube channel, okay? Number 1, I took a major hiatus. My God, I started my channel, like I told you guys, January or February, I'll have to double check, but January or February of 2019. I did it for some months. It was getting good. It was fun. I think my top viewed video was the trying king crab legs for the first time video, and that got almost 3,000 views, and it's actually still getting some views. It's really, really cool. But I stopped. I had, you know, when you got personal things going on, when life is hitting you left and right, work stuff is happening, mom life is happening, relationships are failing, like whatever the case may be, you know, I stopped. And that was the biggest mistake that I could have ever made, because it's really not, once you start getting yourself into a flow, okay, and you have a pattern going with your channel, it's nothing just to cut the camera on, as long as that battery is charged, and have an extra battery, but as long as that battery is charged and you know, got an idea in your head, get in front of that camera and do your thing, and then, you know, whatever. Now, of course, obviously, if there's some significant things going on in your life and you just have to take the break, take the break. But I took a break for like 8 months. Y'all, I took a break for like 8 months. Like, who's gonna remember me after 8 months? I completely fell off the grid. And then I came back with like a wing video talking about, I'm back. Like, Okay, they like, okay, who are you? Like, we don't remember you. Life with Star, what? You was called Eating with Star. So consistency is the word that I want you guys to take from this moment. It is so important to be consistent, regardless of what type of video or content that you're putting out. As you grow and you get more comfortable in front of the lens, it's gonna happen and become second nature to you. But you have to stay consistent so you can, one, figure out what the hell you're into, what the hell your audience wants to see from you. You know what I mean? Like, you have to stay present on this platform. So when I disappeared for 8 months, I started to see, you know, I didn't really lose the subscribers, but I had already had like 150 or 160 people that were just there. And I was like surprised when I came back, and I was like, damn, they still here? Well, what they been watching? Well, Angie, you ain't been producing no content for them. So I encourage you, even if you feel defeated, even if you feel like you're not getting any likes on your channels, you're not getting any new subscribers, this stuff takes time. Oh my God, you have to have the patience. And I have patience, but I'm kind of impatient too, especially when you have like this dream and this vision of what can be, and you know what you want it to turn out to be. It's very easy to get discouraged, but you have to just, like I said, tunnel vision, keep the vision alive, stay consistent, keep posting, don't stop, don't stop. Even if you're posting once a week, once every 2 weeks, whatever, once a month, at least people know that you are still alive, kicking well, and you are still in it to win it and produce content. So yes, those are my top 5 mistakes I feel as my journey here on YouTube so far. And like I said, my channel now is a little, pretty much like a 1.5 years old. And it's just only been a couple months that I have kind of kicked things back into 10th gear. Forget 5th gear, 10th gear, honey. We are really rocking and rolling, trying to be consistent. You guys are getting videos every single week. Sometimes multiple videos, sometimes almost every day when I can physically do it. But I am definitely more consistent. My, excuse me. My head is way more in the game than it was last year. You know, I gotta remind myself, like, I kind of started my channel at a time where things were shifting, you know, in my life. I had lost my job, and I was going through many transitions. So, you know, I feel like I didn't quite deal with certain things before jumping in front of the camera, and it reflected. But here we are, and we are almost at 400 subscribers, y'all. So be consistent, find your lane, ignore the naysayers, okay? And keep creating content until you know what fits best for you. Just because you may like to, you know, refurbish a kitchenette or a dining table, but then you might also do some really bomb ass hair. Or you might be able to cook a 5-star worthy meal. It's fine if that is what encompasses you. Sorry for the noise in the background, y'all. God, dog, y'all hear me preaching? It's all about what encompasses you. As long as it's raw, it's real, and it's genuine, I feel like that's all that matters. So anyway, superstars, I feel like I have rambled enough, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it's helpful. I know that I know there's a couple people who follow me on here whose channels are way bigger, okay? But I think that it's important to understand that we can all learn a little bit from each other. So yeah, I don't have a big and a large platform, but I know some things. I don't know everything, but I know some things, because my experience is not the same experience as, say, somebody else's experience. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to drop some comments down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. It's going to be a fun ride, honey. Life with Star. You just never know what you're gonna come on here and see, okay? Click the notification bell so you don't miss any new future uploads on the channel. Follow me on Instagram, _Life with Star with 2 R's _. I'm also now on TikTok, Life with Star 2 R's. So yeah. Oh, FYI, y'all, gonna really try to get Jason to get on the channel. Not my channel, but like his So we already been created and everything. I'm just waiting for him to give me the green light so we can like hit the ground running, because he's such a cool kid, and I just want to encourage him to just kind of step out and just be unapologetically himself. So yeah, that was kind of one of the reasons why I started my channel in the first place. That was the whole premise of me creating this, to show him that you can just be you, okay? It's okay to just be you. So y'all can just be you too. Start them damn channels, okay? Get this content ready. Get you a little tripod from Amazon with a little cell phone attachment. If all you have is your cell phone, use your cell phone to get the recording, okay? Because there are people out there that are willing and ready to watch what it is that you are ready to produce for the world. So, as I always say, spread love, because it's free, which means that it's cheap for you. It costs nothing. To tell somebody that you love them, and I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and I will see you guys on the flip side, okay? Stay cool like the other side of the pillow, okay? If y'all like this hair, y'all see my hair? I did cut it, although it does look very long right now. I did cut my hair about 3 inches off, and I probably still could cut a little bit, but you know, if y'all liking this hair, let your girl know, okay? If y'all liking this makeup, let your girl know, okay? Anyway, superstars, I'll see y'all later. Bye.